Hey everybody, and welcome to RC at the Lake how-to videos. Today got something new for you. A little DIY inboard shock mounts using scrap parts out of your scrap part bin. Old bumper from a Scx24. Take that piece. Like I said, it's just a bumper bracket. There's two little tabs. Let me get a pointer here. There's two little tabs that are on here. You can just clip those tabs off, leaving you with just a screw hole. That's gonna go into the frame rails, and we'll show you that next. Alright, so take the frame rails, take the stock shock mounts off, and you're gonna mount this in the frame rails where you want it depending on your wheelbase. I'm gonna mount mine towards the back here. Put the arc towards the top of the vehicle if you want. You can invert it if you want. I don't think it really matters. I just wanted some clearance if I needed it. Just take the stock screws, screw that bracket. That old bumper mount is now going to become your shock towers for the upper part of your chassis. So a couple screws. Again, this is all scrap building. As you can tell, I like to build stuff out of old scrap and waste, like my little toolbox here and my little acetylene oxygen cutting torch there in the corner. It's all just scrap shit. Alright, there you go. Top crossbar mount is in place. Take your stock shocks, keep the stock ball in the bottom, take it out of the top and put an eyelet, aluminum eyelet in the top instead. Take a long M20 screw, fit it through the stock holes on the bumper mount there. Don't ask me why I'm screwing it, just goes all the way through. And we're gonna M20 nut on the back of this here real quick and screw it into place. Excuse my video. Alright, one nut in place, and of course we're going to repeat that on the other side. And if you guys have any questions on how I built some of my display stuff, let me know. I'll post some videos, how-tos, or sell them. Alright, two shocks in place. Pretty easy, right? There we go. Now for the bottom, where you're going to mount to the axle, you're going to take the stock shock mounts and grind them down so you have a flush mounting surface. Let me grab a stock axle here and I'll show you what I mean. So this little support area here on the stock shock mounts on the stock axle, that little supports, we're going to grind those down flush. We're going to use the back side of that shock tower to screw in the shock to. So just grab your friendly Dremel, get crazy, be careful, I don't want to see you at work, and Dremel it flat. See what I did here? Get a flat surface. Grab your pen drill, drill a small enough hole to accept the ball mounts now. Just drill through. Alright, now you can take that ball mount and screw it into where you drilled that hole. Pretty simple, right? There we go. Now I don't know what kind of performance I'm going to get out of this. I'm not looking for performance. I'm just mimicking a friend's actual vehicle, and his shocks are mounted like this, inbound. But I think if you play around with this, I'm going to try this on another rig and see telescoping shocks, softer springs, mount them inboard more or less. I don't know, but I think it might help. So there we go, inboard shock mounts. Look cool? I don't know, kind of trick, but like I said, just building a replica of my friend's FJ40 here, and trying to mimic his suspension the best I can, even though his is loose springs. But alright, hope you like it. Thanks for watching.